isn't bad, he's not.
Level 5! Level 5!
Mean something!
We're Raging Rolls, a bunch of nerdy-ass Aussies who get together when we can to play Dungeons & Dragons, try out voices, and have a whole lot of chaotic fun. We stream on Twitch on Thursday nights, with the VOD available immediately after broadcast. A shorter form of our shows are available on YouTube the following week. If you enjoy what we do, hit that follow button or even subscribe to show your support for the stream and share your feedback with us. Arrow hits this thing and it is not happy with that. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I'll add my turn.
Alright. Whoops, I didn't do this. Jorgen.
Cool. I would like to use feline agility to run like crazy. Which I think gets me somewhere around there-ish. And then lob a javelin at the light coming from a torch face. Roll for yeet.
Oh no.
Not so good. 9 for yeet.
No, it lands just between the creature and the pile of bodies on the ground in front of it. Just falls short.
Fine. Roll for second yeet. Because I can do that now. Second yeet.
Yeah. Now that you feel the weight of a javelin in your hand, the second one finds its mark. Roll some damage.
Natural 6. So 8.
Nice.
Big rolls. This thing has now an arrow sticking out of its chest, as well as this javelin which has just hit its thigh.
I was going to say that face, there's basically just a shaft of a javelin poking through the torchlight.
That's much better. Let's go with that.
Got vibes from that scene in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The flaming torch is embedded.
Because every time these creatures come up, you're going to be like, oh, it's the Lord of the Rings thing. Sticks in the face. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay.
Just gonna yowl.
Beatrice is up.
Yeah. Looking through beach. I've just been like cramming to see what does Beatrice do, man?
Set things on fire.
Burn stuff.
Fireball. Yeah. So she's going to use Scorching Ray.
Yes.
You can have that one target of rain spell attack for each ray on hit. Okay, so how many? 3 rays. Scorching Ray. She will. Second one.
So this is Ray Romano, Ray Cummins, and.
It's just going to be a normal attack, I guess. Yeah, so it's normal attack. Oh, a natural 1. Sorry,
excellent.
Maddie. And then attack again. Do I just push the button again? Oh no, that's not how you do it. Just attack again. So because there's 3 of these. Ooh, that's good.
Second one hits.
22, and then another one. I'll just do all the attacks first.
Yep.
And that will be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Alright, so damage. That will be 11 for the first one. And it's not giving me the damage option again because it's... I'll just roll 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
Oh, 11 again!
Is that 2d6
Nice.
per
Nice.
thing? Yeah, wow.
I think so, yeah. I'll just double check though. Nope. Yeah. For each ray on a hit, target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah. This thing is now like got 2 flaming areas on its chest where it's just starting to flames licking up along its shoulders. It doesn't seem perturbed, like it's not worried about this right now. It's almost as though it can't even feel it. Any movement on Beatrice's action turn?
No. I think she'll just stay there for now.
Cool. Sly, you're up.
Okay, so from last time we dealt with these things, we can and like checking them out, the corpses, we knew that we could tell that they're undead.
You probably could.
Fantastic. I'm going to wander up next to my good buddy Tolbin.
Hey, buddy.
Give him a quick screech. Then remember that he's actually a person transformed, and I'm like, that's weird. And I'm going to hold out my locket and say, by the power of Timora, I'll punish you! And I cast Turn Undead, which at level 5 becomes Destroy Undead if their CR rating is under half.
Oh, that's not the case.
Well, it'll still be scared.
Yep, okay.
Run away.
How
If it
scared?
fails, we're so scared, like
So
ultra scared. So scared. It's just so scared. I just put a thing. It needs to make Wisdom saving throw to beat my DC of now 15 because level up.
Oh, that does fail. That is a 9.
Cool. So now it spends the rest of its turns being scared of me, and it must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. So essentially, I've just scared the unlife out of this thing. And being like, boo!
What happens if it gets attacked, though? Does it lose the scaredness?
Let me double check on D&D Beyond.
Or until it takes any damage. It's turn for 1 minute, or until it takes any damage.
Okay.
I mean, but it means when it gets to its turn, it can't attack us, so an extra turn of us attacking it instead.
DM, I can't see the actual unit in the turn tracker. Did it roll?
It's at the end, yeah. It's last.
Okay. So that leaves me in a conundrum then, Dan. I shouldn't attack it?
Wait, where are you on the turn, or I thought I was last?
Now.
You're now.
You got an 18, I got a 15.
Well, I can't see it in the initiative tracker.
I'm there. No, I will.
No, I can see you, but I can't see it. I thought it was next.
No, it's after. I'm surprised you guys can't see it, but it's definitely after the dive.
I mean, you can run around on the other side of it and get an attack of opportunity as it runs past you.
Then it would take damage and stop running away.
Yes, but it would have its turn eaten up by trying to run away.
I might assume that my team has enough firepower to take this thing down. As it looks quite scared, I'm gonna drop wolf form and return back to Tobin form. And then in Tobin form, I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do a cure wounds on the wolf that's damaged, that's right near me here, because the rest are dead, right?
Yes. As far as you can tell, there is no movement from the other one.
Sweet. I'm gonna drop a healing word on it.
Can you cast while you're a wolf?
No, I'm dropping wolf.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to hit this thing. I've got like glass cannons all around me. Yeah, and it's running away at the moment. So
Alright, I'm gonna
if I need to, I can go back to wolf.
turf you there. Put you there. And add you to initiative order. Done.
So old mate gets himself a sweet 10 points of health. So for a little wolf, that should get him up pretty decent.
Did you just score yourself a pet?
Best friends for life.
He owes you a blood debt.
I shall name you boss.
You touch this doggo and you can see the wound on its side, on its right side, just begin to close up. It's still got blood covered in its fur. Well, its fur covered in blood, but it tends to right itself and it lifts its head and looks at you for a second, and then turns and sees its owners and its other dog and just starts head back in that direction.
Once. I will finish my turn there.
Okay. The creature turns around and starts to make its way away. You said it's got to use a dash action?
Got a dash.
Yep, got a dash.
Alright, so that is going to be... assume it's 30, yes, so 60 feet of movement. Oof, it is gone.
And don't come back now, you hear?
Good times. If you would wish, Greykov is up.
Seeing it run, be a little bit confused given it's the last ones of these we ran into. I think I'm gonna. Can I call? Is this like this spot up here on the rocks? Is that like up higher or
yes,
a lot higher? Or?
Probably another like 5 or 10 feet.
Would I be able?
Go ahead.
Or yeah, would I be able to? Or maybe I'll get here. See if I can like walk across this difficult terrain and just move myself. Token controls, please. Yes, please. It keeps wanting to measure. I don't know how to turn off the measuring thing. It's not working. Can you pop me here? And I'll use my action to walk and move up the difficult terrain and perch myself up there. And I will use my bonus action to... Oh, I can use bonus action to do that. It is a long way away from me. No, it's not too far. I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
No. Oh, but it's still running away. Yeah, like it's running away because it's...
You get to attack it now, because then we get another turn. All of us to attack it.
Yeah, okay.
Great job, I'll give you a gold if you make this shot.
It'll be... Unless I can get like 5 feet closer, it'll be at disadvantage.
You're going to probably spend the rest of your movement climbing that next ledge.
Yep, so I will just take a disadvantage shot at it, because why not? Attack! Good, good.
Ooh,
15
hey,
or 16.
that's one.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
and they shall
You
damage
owe Grey Collar gold.
I owe him a gold.
That is 10 damage.
Oof. You see this arrow launch out into the darkness almost. You don't even see it, but it just hear this thunk. Anything else on your turn?
That's it. That's it. All. That's all I'll do.
Jorgen.
I'll just look cool.
Just look cool.
Glad that I've done something that isn't shit.
I knew you could do it, Jorgen.
I would like to move up and just taking measure on where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for yeet, but I think it's a disadvantage.
What do you throw him?
Javelin can go. Another javelin.
How many you got?
Over 10.
Okay.
No, 5. Sorry. Just go previous. This will be a disadvantage at that distance. I think I just lost a javelin. Yeet it into the darkness.
It's gone. It just sails.
Damn it.
As it hits a rock.
Hang on, I can go again. I get another shot. Again, a disadvantage.
I'll give you your gold back if you hit it.
13.
Beats it.
Pizza.
Yeah. Nice.
For 5 points.
You hear your javelin meet that the soft, squishy tissue of flesh, but you don't hear the soft thunk of it falling to the ground afterwards.
I think I just lost another javelin. This one's attached to it.
Mark 4 javelins. Who's next? Beatrice.
But I'll go pick up the other 2 later.
Yes, Beatrice will. Oh, it's really far away, and I don't think she'll she could probably do another Scorching Ray, but that's a spell slot. I think she is going to.
Fireball.
You haven't upgraded yet.
Yeah, she hasn't leveled up, so she's still
Rookie mistake.
Still squishy. If she was already. Oh man, I think she's just gonna hold a Toll of Dead. Move a bit closer and then hold it. So move. If I can move her, I will move her as far as I can. Can you move her to here, please? There. That's 30 feet away, and then she's going to hold a Toll of Dead for when it comes within range.
Okay.
When it comes within range, which is 60 feet.
Okay, Sly, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move 30 feet up next to Jorgen and say, hi.
I
Hey, buddy.
instinctively move 5 feet to the side.
Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna look at this thing. I'm just like, you know what? I'm having a really shit day, and now so are you. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this thing.
All the tolls.
So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw versus DC 15.
What?
Nope.
7.
Cool. The sounds of bells surround its brain hole as it takes a whopping 10 points of damage
You see it just off in the distance, grab its head, and then just turn to face you.
Still not dead. I don't remember them being this tough last time. Alright. Then I rethink using my entire 30 feet of movement and being like, I really should have put myself behind the cat. And I am my turn.
Tobin, you're up.
Shove you 5 feet forward.
Oh, as I was running up DM with my passive perception, as I'm running past all these other bodies, are they just like they're just gone? They're not like half alive or anything like that.
Gone. You see a couple of dwarves with these big long white beards, but in all these like cold weather clothes, but they are covered in blood and face down, almost like they've been torn open by this other creature for feasting.
That's a rough way to go.
Tobin, you're up.
Tobin is going to run forward to kind of just like stand near the bodies, check the other animal. The other animal's dead, isn't it? Yeah.
Very much both. The other animal is 100% dead. I won't even have to give you a medicine check for that one.
Sweet. I'll just chill there. I will have a. Would you say there's a storm going on at the moment?
No, it is calm right now. Like, it is weirdly
okay.
calm.
I will prepare Call Lightning in case it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets within vision of us again, in the mix of everyone else dropping their prepared spells, I'll prepare Call Lightning to drop on it as well.
So you're saying you're preparing a reaction. So you're holding an action.
I'm holding an action of Call Lightning.
if it comes closer to you.
If it comes closer, yeah. So
Okay,
if it gets
cool.
back on the screen and becomes a threat, I will drop a Call Lightning and take it down.
Okay, cool. On the creature's turn, now it's just got these javelins of shit in the back of it and another arrow. It turns and you see this beam of light just sweep across this dark frozen space. Now, how does this work again? It's been a little while. This light comes sweeping across, and the first thing it's going to touch is you, Sly.
No.
How big is the range on this thing?
That's a 5 to hit.
Big old 5. Sly's like,
no.
you gotta do better than that, punk. Yeah.
The least threatening trash talk.
And then just as this light comes past you and then kind of fails, it kind of just focuses for a sec. You see it kind of hunch over, and then this like radiates this bright light surrounding it.
It's using self-destruct! Run away!
And that's there. And then it will start to move back towards you.
Oh, good. It's bringing my javelin back. It's one off.
2 of your javelins. No, you got it twice, didn't you?
Nah, last one. I'll go hunting for it.
We spend the next 3 hours looking for the javelins after we kill this thing.
Can't throw away javelins in this economy.
So you, your reaction kicks in as it starts to make its way closer to you, Tolbin.
Excellent. So, as it starts to get back closer to us, Tolbin looks like if you saw him and you're looking at him when it happened, like B, who's behind him, might just notice that like the snow around his feet seems to float a little bit, and his hair seems to fluff up a little bit. I don't know if you've ever seen lightning strike videos, but there's this phenomenon where just before lightning hits, the static electricity in the air goes a bit cray-cray.
And everyone stands around and be like, "Ha! Look at you!"
Yeah, and it's like, "Wow, look at your hair!" And then
I just imagine. I'm just imagining Tolman goes, "You want to know what happens to a light walker when he gets struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else."
Can you guys see the the placement on the board?
No.
You're about to.
Oh, snap.
Now, what happens with Call Lightning is that I create a storm, right? So as you see everything around me get a little bit lighter, hair starts on people starts to like frizz up a little bit. Tolman doesn't go.
Yeah.
Cat's gone full puff.
Full puff, yeah. It's just like he's just a puffball now. It looks like Big Hero 6, right? It's a safe spell. Here's the thing. It's a safe spell. I create the storm, and then I will call down within a 5-foot radius of where I want the damage to be. So while we're in the storm, I'm now going to start pulling damage down directly on top of the unit. And it needs to make a DC 14 saving throw, actually.
That's a lot of dice.
Out 2 days ago.
Yeah. So it needs to make a DC 14 saving throw, or it's going to take a little bit of damage.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that fails. That's 11.
Okay. Yeah,
All
and
I can
11
see is
is
a
a
flicker
fail. We're
of
going
the
to take
screen
11
on Grey
points
Gold.
of lightning damage.
How much? 11?
Just 11.
Just 11.
It's actually a really bad roll. However,
Yeah.
concentration, I can now bring the repeatedly just bring that down for the next minute.
Okay.
Bring the thunder.
The next 10 minutes. Every turn I can keep bringing that down.
In different locations. You just
Wherever I want within 5 feet, and anyone near that 5 feet gets hit by the damage.
I just want to say, on the YouTube, it looks amazing. That's all you see on YouTube.
It's like water.
Yep.
Okay, so tell me how your first lightning strike, just what it does to decimate this creature.
So as like Tolman brings you just see him kind of plan himself, everything gets fuzzy around him, and then he just puts his like little staff up and he just pulls it down right beside him, and as he hits the ground, you just see like a lightning strike across the clouds of this storm. You know, it just goes straight across the clouds, and then it just pulls down. And it's not like a fuzzy beam, it's more like somebody turned a torch on above him. And it's just
It's gone.
Amazing.
Well, that wraps up combat.
Is there just like the pair of smoking boots left?
I've got 10 minutes on this bad boy. I'm just going to leave it up for the moment. If anything comes along while we're underneath it, I'll use my reaction to call it down. In case there's another one lurking.
Hey, do you want to go explode a dwarf?
That's getting the bodies together.
You just imagine us like in our resting place now. We just keep using like 3rd level spell slots just to call down lightning and see what we can explode.
So this walker, there is absolutely nothing left of it. Even on the snow, you can see the snow looks burnt.
Is there a javelin?
There's nothing remains of it. There's nothing. There's like,
that metal tip was like the conductor.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go
damage from the javelins.
I wouldn't mind walking off trying to find the second one that never.
You can recover 50% of your spent ammunition.
So that's 2. Because you threw 4.
Through 4, obviously one of them got incinerated.
Yeah.
But typically you can recover 50% of your spent ammunition.
Can I start looking over the bodies and
Yep.
start saying some rites for them?
Yes.
And
So
and going through their pockets.
yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm going to take my guidance that I gave to Jorgen and give it to myself because I have piss poor investigation. So that goes from a 9 to a 12.
12? Yeah, so in this pile of corpses, more or less, you see these 2 dead dwarves, 1 dead black-haired doggo, and 2 dog sleds. One of them is still attached to the dead dog, one of them has been sort of strewn across into the towards the rock wall, the rocks, but it still appears to be intact. Digging through, or saying the rites to these fallen dwarves, and digging through their pockets.
Rest in pasta.
You uncover 22 gold pieces, 31 silver, 3 bottles of Frostfin Reserve.
Frost.
That's the is that the fish whiskey?
Fish whiskey, yeah, the fishki.
Yeah, fishy.
1 bottle of purple liquid.
Interesting. Is
Which,
it wine or?
No, it's like small bottle. I haven't got it here. It's more kind of corked bottle about yay big.
Oh, so it's okay. Yep.
A small bundle of sticks.
Is it that known by any other name that we can't repeat on stream?
No, it's just that Sly doesn't have a clue what it is.
Huh.
Thanks, Dan. Trying to get us cancelled.
I'll
carry on.
start to move the. I'll like as I'm doing all of this and I'm going through their pockets because I mean I wasn't looking for, you know, wealth. I was looking for identifying papers or anything like that. But I'll move the bodies together. Begin saying like, you know, last rites and things like that. And I'll just look over at Tolbin and say, Tolbin, are you able to use that move earth thing that you can do? And we can kind of give these blokes a proper burial?
Do we bury them, or do we want to set them up and burn the bodies?
I mean, I don't know much about dwarven culture. I mean, do they prefer to be burnt or interred in the earth?
What about this? Why don't we make him a moderate grave, and then if anyone wants to come back, we can come back and burn it then.
Or they can come back and burn it then.
Yeah. Somebody can burn it then.
Yeah.
All right. I will cast a bunch of mold earth and make some decent sized graves.
Okay.
Including for the dog as well. I'll make separate graves so it gets the fair burial with.
Okay. You head across to the side of this path that you seem to be on and find a little bit of space where the snow is shallower than elsewhere. Scraping that away, you cast mold earth to create enough space to bury these individuals. Give me a history check, Tolbin.
And do. Tolbin's feeling a little bit lightheaded from the jumping in and out and calling down a storm for the first time, and he's just really tired. I mean, he thinks you're good looking, but he's just very tired tonight.
You just say he's
That is a fat nat 1 for a total of 2.
You make enough space for these 2 dwarves and this doggo and bury them up.
Sly finds this very long stick with a weird metal top, but she breaks it up into make a marker for the the graves, not realizing that it might be one of Jorgen's missing javelins. It snaps it.
The other doggo follows everything you guys do or you all do to bury these two and the other dog, other wolf, and just sniffs around everywhere it can to try and smell, recognizing these people and the other dog. As you're trying to put them into these graves, you can see it trying to nudge each of these people in turn, nudge the other dog.
Jorgen or Tolben, can either of you do a thing? Talk to them?
That's a good question.
Hey, dog, they're dead. Sorry, buddy.
And as the cat, he starts eating the face.
Can I? It's a good question. Can I talk to the dog as Tolben?
Can you talk to the animals?
Can you speak with the animals?
What
Can
dog?
Good one.
I don't know that I actually can. So I'm going to spend my other wild shape to duck back into wolf form.
Okay.
Don't need to token, but I'm just going to spend my my thing to duck back into wolf form and have a little chat and just explain in cute dog ways that like it can chill with us for a bit and we'll get it back to town and line something up for it if it wants.
What does Tolben's wolf voice sound like, and is it Scooby Doo?
Are you proficient in wolf?
I'm proficient in Scooby Doo.
It sounds like this. That's all you understand.
Rubbo!
Yeah. Look, I healed it. I feel like I've given it some good vibes. I've taken care of it, the body of its, family, and I'm just giving it the old. You can come with us. We're the goodies vibe, and yeah.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
I get advantage because I'm doing this as
guidance?
a wolf.
Yes and yes.
Okay, I'll give you guidance and
What's guidance? Give me plus
D4. A D4.
D4, so it's a 19
It's like
plus 3 to 22 for my animal handling.
Nice.
Now make an insight check for me.
Ooh. Nice. Yo, I'm rolling tonight. I got it intact. 24 in my insight check.
You convey your message as best you can, and it seems to land. This other dog seems to understand that you mean no harm, that you're friendly, and that it should come along with you for a while until it's safe.
Yeah.
DM, while this is happening, I would like to see if I can look at the tracks, if there are any, of the walker, to see if it leaves any tracks and familiarize myself with the tracks if it does indeed leave some.
Okay, make a survival check, please.
Oh, it was almost a 19.
With everyone's footprints in this area, it's hard to discern which is which. I'd say your 10 minutes is now up. And rather than us all having an epileptic fit, we might kill that thing.
Now there's two of them.
Yeah, the DM's got to get rid of them.
Alright, why don't we take a 10-minute break there, folks, and come back at the next leg of where you guys go next.
Okay.
During that, can Beatrice identify the small file for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Back in 10.
Awesome. Bye!
Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you missed anything, our VOD will be available after we finish up the broadcast, or over on our YouTube channel next week. If you like the kind of chaos we sow, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe. We love to see those numbers tick up, and we appreciate every single one. You can also find us on Patreon, where we post one-shots and insights into our campaigns and streams. And check out our podcast, available on Spotify and everywhere you find good podcasts. As always, we love your feedback. Drop us a comment or join our Discord and roll with the Raging Rolls.